Hello, this is Mr. Dudley, and I want to show you how we can model multiplying fractions. This is a really specific type of model that we use in Virginia and appears on the Virginia SOL testing, which is our state's standardized testing. Your state may have some other test that you take, and you guys might not use these models. But in Virginia, we use these models, and my students certainly will be studying these models. And if you're my student and you're following along in my homework packet, this is number 184. Okay, so there is a type of model you can do that models a multiplication problem of fractions. So the model looks like this. It's a box, not necessarily a square. In this case, we have a square, but the box represents a math problem. So it's not shaded in yet. I'm going to shade it in first. So we're going to have two groups of shading. One goes that way. And if you look, we have three columns. Let me switch to a marker here. 1, 2, 3 columns. And out of those three columns, we have one column shaded. 1 out of 3. That's 1/3. Okay. Now we're going to shade the other column. The other fraction. It's actually rows. So if I count the rows in this box, I have 1, 2, 3 as well. And in this example, there will be 2 of the 3 rows shaded in, because it's going to be 2/3. Okay? I'm going to make this a little darker because they overlap there. So you can see that we have now 2 columns of the 3 rows. I'm sorry, I keep saying columns. 2 rows of the 3 rows shaded in. So that is 2/3. Okay? So this is actually our multiplication problem. 1/3 times 2/3 equals, well, if you know how to multiply fractions, you'll know the answer pretty easily. But the answer is also here in this model. So to get the fraction that is our product, the denominator is all of the boxes in the whole square. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes in my square. That 9 becomes my denominator. And the numerator is also indicated in this diagram. The numerator of the product is the boxes that are double shaded. So these 2 boxes right here were shaded by both the columns and the rows. So both fractions are in this in these 2 boxes, and that the fact that there's 2 boxes there tells us what the numerator is. There's 2 in the numerator. And if you look at the math problem, you can see that 1 times 2 equals 2, and 3 times 3 equals 3. So our answer makes sense. So this model, which actually looks like this on the homework, I kind of recreated it. You can see it here. Number 184 is supposed to look just like that. Let me get it on the screen. This model, the answer to that problem is actually 1/3 times 2/3 equals 2/9. I hope that helped. If you have more questions or you have a model that you want me to show you how to figure out, leave me a comment below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more math. Thanks for watching.